Hi dreamer, welcome to the Florida Mall. In this video, I'm going to be taking you to pretty well the best rainy day experience here in Florida, or whenever it gets too hot like it's going to be today and you need an indoor activity, then I highly recommend you head over to the Florida Mall. So the Florida Mall is about 15 minutes from pretty well all the theme parks, and it's attached to the Florida Hotel, which I will be covering in next week's video. So subscribe for that if you want to see my stay over there at the Florida Hotel. Now, the Florida Mall isn't as big as like the Mall of America, let's be honest. It only has 211 to 17, depending on, which week you visit it, storefronts. So that's not particularly huge. However, some of those storefronts are actually huge in size, and there's some really unique ones here. We'll cover that later in the video. First off though, I'm going to be covering all of the dining. So let's head inside and we'll go over some of our options for the day. Let's talk about dining options here in the Florida Mall. You have at least 41, I counted, different options here to eat at. Now, they range in price and really style, like the gambit. You can get anything from like fast snacks here, like your standard Auntie Anne's pretzels, to some much more like sit down, unique experiences like Buca di Beppo. That restaurant offers an Italian family style menu, great for like large groups if you're really hungry. There's also some other unique options like this one behind me, which is a self-serve rotating sushi bar. I've never tried it. I walked past it a million times. I'm really excited to give it a shot today. See how it is, see if it's worth the experience. I'm pretty hungry though, so let's go ahead. Okay, so they brought me some wasabi and I have my little soy sauce here. And then the first one that we got is the Mexican roll that I think has like shrimp in it and it has like little jalapenos on top. Okay, I'm not going to try every single piece of sushi on camera, but I will try the very first piece of sushi on camera. The jalapeno is like strong. I can smell the spice from like here, so I'm thinking no wasabi for this one. Yeah, definitely spicy. I'd say we're looking at grocery store quality sushi here. Like, it's a little warm for sure. And the fried shrimp that was on it was just a little gummy. But we're gonna try some more things and I'll give you a overarching review at like the end. Those two pieces were like $3.50, so kind of expensive actually. But that's as cheap as you can get here. So we'll continue on and I'll catch up with you after we have some more to eat. Okay, we tried a couple other rolls and we tried some like spring rolls, and the general thought is that it didn't get any better. So we're gonna actually head over to the dining pavilion and see what we can find there to eat. There's really so many great options here in the mall. There's really no reason to sit and eat like questionable food. So if you really want like sushi, then you could probably come here, but I would probably recommend ordering off the menu and not the conveyor belt. But fun experience nonetheless. Let's go find some more food. Okay, clearly we've moved to Cantina Katina, which is in the food pavilion. There's so many amazing looking food options in the food pavilion, so like we could have stopped at any of them. This is actually the highest rated restaurant currently in the Florida Mall though, and they just brought me a frozen margarita that it really doesn't matter if it tastes good or not at this point because it came with gummy bears on top and I'm easily amused. So you've served me candy with alcoholic beverages and clearly we have like a winner. Food also came out like really fast, so our quesadilla like just came and we like just ordered it. Like I just got like my margarita. I haven't even actually had a chance to like try it yet. So let's give this like a quick try. Honestly, it's solid. It was like pretty reasonable. I think like $11-12, and for like the size and quality of it, I actually think it's pretty good. And the quesadilla looks really good too. So we're gonna dive in and finish our lunch, this progressive dining experience. And I'll catch up with you a little bit later. Lunch turned out to be great. That quesadilla was like huge and easily splittable and pretty tasty. So definitely recommend this place if you're in the mood for Mexican while visiting the mall. To wrap up the food portion of this video, I thought that we would stop for some like custom paletas, which is like a Spanish popsicle, if anything else. And I got mine in like a waffle bowl with like the s'mores topping, and it is quite melty already, but that's okay because I can eat this like waffle bowl. I got the like chocolate fudge and I had s'mores melted on it. Oh boy. Don't breathe it in. It's hazardous. It's pretty good. If you don't want this, then there's some amazing gelato options. There's a churro mania if you're into churros, so kind of really anything that you could like want here. Also, if you need some pick-me-up in the like caffeine or alcohol department, they have that too. There is at least one coffee shop, and there is a Starbucks located in the Florida hotel as well. Not to mention that you can walk around with alcohol here in the mall. So there's a Fat Tuesdays if you're into that kind of cocktail or sweet experience. There's also a walk-up tap room where you can pour yourself a beer or wine, sit down, or walk around with it while you shop. So lots of amazing options to fit any kind of palette here. Moving on to the shopping here in the Florida Mall. Now, obviously there's way too many stores for me to cover in just one video, but know that they are going to have all of your really standard mall shops, like your MAC Cosmetics and your Sephora's and your Aerie, all of your general stuff, along with like your department stores like Macy's. Now there's also some old school favorites here, like a Spencer's Gifts. What a blast from the 90s that is. They're also going to have a full array of like some of your middle of the road more luxury stores, your Apple store, Lulu, Coach store. They have pretty well a wide variety and pretty much something for everyone. There is one of the few Primarks in America here in this mall also. So we'll probably stop in there along with some more unique offerings that we find along the way. Okay, we came into the squishy store and we've already found so many. Look at this. These are removable. Like they actually come off of this fire stick. I love it. Oh my gosh, there's so many cute ones.
Fun.
Lemonade. Oh, it's a little lemonade cup. Okay. It's really cute. I mean, this is why I came in, is because who doesn't need a bowl of macaroni? But they just like keep getting more and more adorable. I mean, look at this little guy with his little mushroom. Oh, this guy has like a bigger version in the window, and I kind of am really called to him. I mean, oh my gosh. Dr. Plague. I don't know what that says about my personality, but I'm highly attracted to Dr. Plague. Here's the medium version. Along with one of the more unique options in this mall is the Sears behind me. Obviously, it used to be commonplace in every single mall in America, and really small town, hometown, everyone had a Sears. But obviously, they went bankrupt many years ago, and this is one of the very few still left in the country. So I don't know what we're going to find in there, but we're going to find out. Okay, so there's not a whole lot in here, but I will say that one of the number one things is appliances. Now, they were known for appliances. I know my parents always bought appliances from like Sears, and so they still have them here in probably like the truckload. Also, pretty interesting is a lot of these are like quick ship, like in stock, which is actually incredibly hard to find nowadays. So pretty cool. Prices seem pretty good too. There's like 1,500. That's about in line with where it would be anywhere else. Okay, well, they're still carrying Craftsman tools, and I seen some Kenmore appliances over there, but both of those brands have been sold to other companies, so I'm not exactly sure who's running the store and where all of this product is coming from. But if you want to relive a little bit of Sears nostalgia, then you can here in the Florida Mall. So the store is a little bit more graphic than I remember as a child. Maybe it just went over my head, or it's kind of just gone that direction. But I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of filming here. But if you're in the mood to relive your 90s skater era, then you can here. Recommend if you're looking for some like Disney apparel, it's like pretty affordable for the parks, to check out Primark when you first get in town, because it's amazing what you can like buy. Like they have these really adorable like kids shoes, and they have plenty of like kids clothes. They have adult clothes too, but I don't think the quality, even though it's like really affordable, is like particularly like worth it. I've never had anything hold up that I've like ever bought here. I mean, it's still adorable. I mean, look at these slippers. So cute. Lots and lots of Stitch merchandise right now, which is not my favorite character, but they have plenty of other things too. I mean, they got some Spider-Man over here, some Disney princesses, and it is properly like licensed, so it's not like cheesy. Like the princesses actually look like the princesses, which is nice. They have towels here if you like need them and you're going to the beach, or you're staying in an Airbnb, or you need them for the pool. Primark US is like way different than Primark UK, but it's still like good, and they still have some really fun stuff. And then look at this Lion King. That's the childhood Lion King that I know and love. So they have plenty of things here Disney-wise. They have regular clothes like too, but I especially recommend Primark for some like last-minute park outfits if you need them. All right. If shopping isn't enough of an experience for you, then this mall also has a bunch of actual fun experiences that you can do with your family or a date. If you have small kids, I highly recommend the Crayola experience. It's really the only one I know of in existence, and you can go in. There's 27 different activities for small children to do. You can pick out your favorite Crayola. You can make a custom box along with a ton of other fun child activities. That's here in the mall, and there's also an American Girl doll experience here too. So that's pretty rare. Both amazing options. Now, if neither one of those appeal to you, there's also an arcade, a Build-A-Bear, and a build your own truck experience. If you still need more to do, then you can come join us on our chosen activity for the evening, and that is this Japanese arcade behind me. You're going to pay for a certain amount of time and you can claw pick as many prizes as you want. And then of course, trade up those prizes into one bigger prize as you want. It's going to be really fun and I'm really excited about it. Yay! You got one! We just got out of our day at the Florida Mall. This is the only plushie that I got at the Japanese arcade. You actually buy credits there and the claw machines are all different prices. I can't say that I would go back, but it was a fun experience for like a one-time thing. I had a very full, very fun day at the Florida Mall and I hope you did too. Hope this inspires you next time you're too hot or too wet in Florida to go inside and seek some entertainment. I'll be back shortly with another video. Until then, dreamer, I'll see you later. Bye.